Morning everybody. This is yesterday's video might have been a bit of a different one, but today's one's hopefully you're going to see me sort of rise from the ground. So went out with my friends last night. Shout out to George and Elliot, who may or may not see this in advance. Do apologize for how the night ended. Don't worry guys, it wasn't bad, but just yeah, funny situations. Obviously a few drinks for your boy who's pretty much practices his teetotalness has meant that this morning I've got a bit of a headache and I didn't even have that many pints, so how pathetic. But the show must go on, the videos must continue, and the work must be done. So we are going to go in there, we're going to go and see what Marjorie and the Queen is up to, see how that's all going, and yeah, just have fun with the process of what unfolds. Now, oh, there's a lot of music going on. Hang on. There's a lot of music going on, guys, so I don't know, this is like what's it? There she is. What are you doing? I can't stay in this room for too long because of the music. Hang on. Hang on. I'll just come up here, guys. Where's the light? God, this is going to be one of them videos. So the room, I think, did we see it on the yesterday's video? I think she might have showed it a little bit. But essentially, what they've started to do is they've just started to like basically just pair everything up. So the women's jackets are here. You've got the jeans and the trousers. The music's too loud downstairs. I won't be able to show you yet. But it's looking good up here. There's like a lot of space in between. But that's like, you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, they're a nice pair of shorts. Actually, let me go and have a look at this dress over here. Actually, what's one of the bags? And then when everybody else is doing the same thing, I suppose, like, I don't know why we had to do the slalom then as well, but like, there might be space in here. But then plus, this is the room that will be accessed by there. And then, just so I can show you, the woman herself in action. There she is. And we are just about to get this sorted. So, right, let's get to it. Sorry, today and yesterday I know are a bit of a blur with videos because yesterday was a bit different. But here with Marge, I must say we've got to give her a round of applause in the comments because she's absolutely she's doing a really good job. I've actually become impressed, and it takes a lot for me to be impressed by the work of Marge. But I'm joking. No, this is actually this is the menswear in production. So we've kind of like tried to separate the room. It's a shame that like we actually would love to have. It'd be wicked to have like some material that could go in that even split, wouldn't it? You know, like across the room, because it's essentially, this is where the kilo sale for the men's is going to be with more rails filled up. That's all website, Depop, Tilt, all that sort of stuff. That's over there. And then, so the women's, like I say, the women's wear is more catered for it, but you know how we do.
We're not finished yet.
No, exactly, we're not finished yet, but there's loads of women's wear. This is the women's space. There's going to be more rails up here. Me and Marge are going to really get it chopped down. I've said to her that we really have to just go for a coffee quickly though, because your boy needs some caffeine right now. The 3 to 4 to maybe 4.5 pints I had. I need some substance, aka a coffee, not actual substance. So yeah, this is just, there's so many mad items though. Loads of cool women's trousers. I'll tell you, if you are a female this weekend, this will be good for you. A female this weekend, wow, okay. It really is going to be one of them days where I'm just capturing little bits of shots throughout. I do apologise. Tomorrow's video I'm excited for. It's going to be a kilo sale, but right now Marge just got me down here, actually just hanging up bits from here. So what I'm doing at the moment is going to the menswear and the women's wear. This is all like some of the Y2Ks. I've taken out as much menswear, we've got loads of women's up there. All the menswear, putting it on there. Shoes, they're going to go up there. We're just trying to figure out a system for that. I think the time might be about 12 o'clock or something. We've just had a coffee, and now we're going to just try and, I guess, chop this down as much as possible. Like, essentially, this is so noisy, essentially what I want to do tomorrow is just be having a few bags to like top up things if they're needed, or to just sort of like help people, but most importantly just welcome everybody as they come in and all that sort of stuff. But get content of the experience, get content of the day, get content of everything, get content. That's like my brain in a minute, it is breaking down. But yeah, hang on, let me just turn it around and show you some bits. So this is the pile of like, could be menswear, could be anything. What I'm doing at the minute is I'll take an item, assess it, and then have a little look. Like this one, what is that? Look how mad that is. Look how mad that is as a hoodie. I don't even know what that brand is, but that is sick. I know she says no women's wear, but I'm gonna hang that one up. Right guys, here we are. The time, if you can see, it's like 20 to 4. Now, I haven't filmed a lot today, and it's been one of those things where I've just been doing the thing. I'll be honest, I've just been doing the thing and figuring that all out. But honestly, the whole kilo sale perspective is super like exciting right now. Oh, come on, jacket. Come on, jacket. These are like the little things that you're just like, come on, I don't need an individual jacket to do this right now. Fucking thing, oh my Lord. I would start filming it again, but I don't think I'm going to. This is just like, that's the epitome of the day, isn't it? Tied up and flipping shambles. But no, honestly, really nicely stacked out with a lot of things right now in terms of the menswear. Really happy with like all the sort of efforts that have been done. We've honestly got so much, and the plan is to do these kilo sales pretty much every 6 weeks. Look at this shirt. I saw this for me. I was like, that's so fire. Pretty much like do these every 6 weeks. Look, M&S knit, super nice. Sorry, the brain is getting distracted right now. But we're trying to do these every 6 weeks. I'm really like intrigued by how tomorrow will go, just because this is one thing. This is very hard to do one hand, but oh well. This is one of those things where I've used TikTok, we've got YouTube, we've done the socials. I haven't actually sadly got around to posting a lot. That was actually totally my fault, so I'm gonna have to get involved with that and do that. But you know, I wanted to just see where the level of community was. Like how many people from the community are gonna turn up? How has word of mouth worked in the favor? Has it worked in the favor? Or is nobody gonna turn up? Like, you know, I don't manifest things like that into existence thinking, no, nobody's gonna turn up. Like, my logic is, if nobody turned up, I would just do other things. Do you know what I mean? Like, if say, for example, there was like 5 people here, I would just crack on with other bits. I'd probably end up being more encouraged to do a live. But it's one of those things. I have a feeling there might be quite a lot of people. Marge is coming back at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning in here. I think I'm probably going to head home quickly, finish and edit on a video, and obviously just do all these items off camera so that I can do it with a bit more speed and efficiency. Otherwise, I'm really not practicing what I preach. But, oh, mate, another jacket got caught. Some days you're just like, oh, I'm not having a good day. But, guys, this is what happens when you drink alcohol. It's not a bad thing to drink alcohol. It's just being mindful of how you feel after, like, consuming it. That's what I kind of notice about things. But anyway, enough waffle. I'm just going to get these items sorted. And yeah, I will give you a little tour of everything, how it's looking shortly anyway. So, peace. Lord have mercy on me, mate. I'm really sorry if this video has been not very good today, guys. But I just thought I would bring you in on some progress. So, it's currently 4:30. I'll be totally honest with you. I'm really trying my hardest-ish. I'm just trying to, like, figure out where everything's going. Because right now, the main thing for me is making sure like the space on the floor is really clear, making sure that there's not really ways that people will go, oh, what's that around there? And then try and jump into like these random bags where it's like, you'll be surprised, right? There can be a whole room of stuff. I'm no word of a lie. I've had people when I've had more stuff than this, and there'll be a rail over there. Wait, where is it? There. And people will go, can I have a look at that? And it's like, mate, you got a whole room. You got a whole room and more. So no. But yeah, no, it's going to be really good. So I'm just going to walk up here. So it's going to be really good. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to us doing it. Like I've said, I think I might have mentioned it, but this is actually one where we're just testing the word of mouth and like, I guess just the use of TikTok and YouTube and things, just to see what a placement is. One thing I've noticed with like the kilo sales that we do is that for people that are kind of curious, like, why are you actually doing kilo sales? What's the purpose and point of it? The actual reason we're doing it is to help distribute the stock that we're unable to sell through live streams for whatever purpose where we're at now. Like, I don't have loads of members of staff to upload products, so it's our way of kind of like simplifying like a wholesale-esque type experience. So basically, a lot of the community will actually come down, and lots of people would really like the stuff, like in terms of some of the stuff is designed for like middle-aged women, right? Like there's nice summer dresses for younger women. Like there's all sort of ages, but it's for people who are less fixated on brands, you know, because I know we live in a culture where there's like this real divide of people who really love their brands and people who couldn't give a shit. And for me, I've been on the side of really liking brands, and I'm also in the side now of understanding the importance of liking everything else. You know, again, as long as the practice is sustainable, it doesn't matter what you're selling. I.e., you could sell Zara if you sustainably sourced it. Do you know? Like, and that's kind of where I'm at. It's like trying to save items from landfill, trying to do a good thing by that, and, you know, having our streams in place. So the live stream, and then the things that we don't sell on the live stream just go straight to like the kilo sale. And hopefully that as an ecosystem is going to work its fruition. But realistically, it's not the only option of things we've got. Like, the plan is to do it every 6 weeks, once every 6 weeks, and then kind of like see what happens with that. Like essentially we have to do this once. We have to then kind of like do it again and look at, like for me, I'll be doing this. Oh shit. Hang on, I think that stopped the video. What I'll be doing for this is, for me, I'll be looking at what worked, what didn't, what could have been changed. So one factor I guess to consider about it is, it's like, essentially, it's like, what is it? It's essentially the whole system is, that really threw me off then. That woman is, yeah, she threw me off. The whole intent and purpose of what we're doing is to just understand who we're selling to, understand like what that system is going to be and how it's going to play out. Like for me right now, the weather is so nice. Look how sunny it is. But I've got loads of outerwear. So unless you're a reseller, you might not be interested in buying it to have them. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm going to like monitor. I'm going to look at what worked, what didn't, assuming that right now we're in a pre-summer sort of time. So most likely t-shirts, shorts, light dresses. Like the women's wear we have is so nice. If you actually manage to make it down, please drop a comment on one of these videos and say what you got if you get time to, or if you see this video, because yeah, there's really going to be some mad deals. Some of the stuff I'm looking at, I'm weighing and thinking, wow, it's this cheap, it's insane. So yeah, I've just got to whip home now quickly, just make sure that the video for tonight is going up, get a bit of scran, and yeah, head back to work, tidy a few little bits and leave it in, I would say, and leave it in a state that I'm happy to leave it in. Hey guys, this is a very, very, very live and direct situation. So basically, I've been out, oh shit, ow. I've been on the run, not on the run, I'm not a fugitive, but, oh, the locks just fell through there. Basically, I've got a live stream that I've just set up to do because I realised that, hang on, I realised that because of the kilo sale and everything in the last couple of days, I've not been done a live in a couple of days, and it's actually like missing out on it. So yeah, I'm gonna get in, do it for a couple of hours now, and see what see what the crack is. But yeah, I don't know if this video has been too good. I'm so sorry. I'm hopefully gonna get some good shots for you afterwards. Okay. Oh, this is a late time for Spencer to be at work. Yes, guys, we've just finished. Yes, guys, just finished a little live. Just chopped these items down. I just sort of thought, right, I've got to do a live. Marge was like, yeah, it might be worth it if it's a bit quiet. So, yeah, everything's been prepped for the kilo sale. Tonight was really quiet. These are my trousers because I'm wearing joggers that I thought someone wanted to bid. But no, they didn't. So they're not going to stay there. I'm going to pick them up. I need to learn how to point. I'm like not pointing at things. Right, so these items are the ones that went today. Just did like about 2 hours. Didn't do anything too crazy, I'll be totally honest with you. But it's always good to maintain, like, you know, maintain presence and being on the camera and doing all that sort of stuff. So far, the kilo event is here and it is in its full effect of like preparation. I haven't finished hanging up a lot of stuff. If I'm being honest with you, it's been a bit of a run around. It's been a real run around, but I can't even complain because Marge and the girls have done absolute madness. In fact, she's going to think, oh, there we go, look at that. Look at that. Guys, you're just joining me here on a quick mind map of this, because I know for a fact this video isn't very long, and I do apologise. What I will say that I'm learning from all this content is the balance in life with everything that I'm doing. So at the minute, like obviously I spoke to you guys the other day, the TikTok is like, we're part of the creativity program now, and it doesn't change the way I see TikTok, but there's a different outcome for my input. So I have to take that with like awareness, if you know what I mean. Like obviously, oh wait, these are jackets I put on there. Like I have to be aware that that's going to change, like sort of in a slight way, the kind of content I might make, or like the way that I'll deliver on the content, because essentially there's like an incentive. You know, incentives in life are good. I feel like I've probably spent a long time in the last few years doing a lot of free work to help build things up, and I don't know, this has like been like a nice little social carrot on the stick to be like, yes. Sorry, I'm actually just doing my job right now while I'm filming and talking. How rude. Don't know, just makes me feel nice, guys, just to think it's not like about, oh wow, I'm valued, but it's like, yeah, there's just this nice little thing that I'll get as a result of the work I put in. And you know, Might be £1.50, but we'll find out together. So anyway, this is this room. I'm just getting everything shut off now. The t-shirts are all here. We're just getting them absolutely, I'd say get them stacked out like that. And then get them, easy way to make things look quite full, you see, look. Changes the whole dynamic of it, so we just quickly. It's normally the rule of like you do it with your fingers and you do that, but you don't need to. Look, that's you go. Looks like you're just playing keyboard. There we go. Broken up. So yeah, and then up here, this is where the women's wear is, and this is going to be all fun. So we are just going to have a mad explore of this tomorrow. And to be honest with you, I'm excited to meet the people, see who comes and has a look. And yeah, there's honestly some absolutely beautiful bits. Like the women's wear is so nice. I know there's people out there who will like these items. Like look at this jumper, this brand. This is such a nice one. But anyway, let me turn the camera around and say goodbye with my last shot. Yeah, guys, I tell you what, I've learned a little bit today about the way you balance your personal life. So, I don't know, not to turn this into like an actual vlog, but I'm not a drinker. Well, I have been a drinker, but I'm not. And in the last like month, I probably had like 2 or 3 occasions where I've drank alcohol. And last night was the one where I probably had a little bit more than I normally would. And I tell you what, for a mindset side of things, and because it sits with mindfulness, this is what I want to talk to you. I am aware of like how alcohol is just not a good mix for me personally, but I know for a lot of people, you can manage your life around it and it works. And you know how they say you pick your poison and stuff like that, but it's just not like the one for me, guys. Like it almost sucks all the energy out of you the next day. And yeah, it's like sort of maybe not want to go to the gym and like not really like be bothered to like. I don't know, it just clouds a lot. And I just was aware of that feeling today because I think sometimes when I kind of look at things from a certain direction, it's like you have to take these moments and go, what don't I like about this so that I can remember it? It's not that I'm never going to have a drink of alcohol again. It's just that when you do things in maybe an excess or when you get excited by occasions, it's almost like being aware of that feeling, like flipping it. How many of us have like lost days sitting in bed because of like alcohol? Like, and like, or like for anything. No, it's just not the way we like to live, the way I'd like to live life personally. But anyway, all in all, guys, today's just been one of them days. And it's not always going to be a day where you go, yes, it's amazing. I've done the bits I needed to do. I've been here, I've managed to do bits and bobs. And it's been a really warm day. It's nice to have done the tilt, seen Marge, done all the little bits and bobs in between, and just kind of like, yeah, just do all that. So I'm going to go home now, and then the day's going to start pretty early tomorrow, probably around about 5:30, because I've got to edit before tomorrow, and then try and get here for about, probably get here for around about 8 o'clock, and then start doing everything. So yeah, guys, if any of you are coming tomorrow and I see you, then big up. Thank you for coming if you see this afterwards. If not, then hopefully see you soon, because we'll be doing one every 6 weeks. So right, lots of love, guys. Stay safe, sustainable, keep doing you, and I'll see you on the next one. Right, peace out.